Last time on Final Fantasy Heavensward.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Sohm.
But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Gnath's god.
The Gnath have summoned a Primal.
Grand.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Ysayle's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
I have on several occasions. 6, actually.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Well, how long must we wait? So we have sounded a signal or some such? I don't know. Calm yourself, Master Elfna. Our offering is not going unnoticed. Well, actually they look really cool. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, calamitry fruit, and nunca flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters. Come to our hive if you would trade cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. And they do it as a trio. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm done. I'm fucking done. No. I can't move the mustache with the little shit thing. Oh. Honored Elder. I'm sorry, I can't use the forces. I'm too far out of it now. Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Dragons are fierce, unterrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that the battle-weary Dravinian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. Oh, god damn it, the Ascians. Fuck them! The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravinian lands would become Gnath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Today on Final Fantasy Heavensward. Hello everyone, I'm Yubar Reingok, and welcome to another episode of Heavensward. I finally made it to level 53. I had to do all the quests here to do it. Fucking sucks ass. But I'm ready to continue on. I call upon the power of the Primal for the greater good. conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so for the Gnath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. I don't. Well, his grandfather. I never finished Final Coil, so... Not so the Gnath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphanod, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Yubar. I do not fear my duty. I've killed 6 so far. This ain't nothing. Wait, Yubar need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters, we know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you need to pray until it appears. The Stingian makes a valid point. Let's speak with the Vath, and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. And she doesn't have to do it. I've killed 6. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. And you seem eager to keep fucking shit up. Seriously, knock that off. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one-mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Okay. Click, click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your soul. Surely you are not so generous as that. I don't know why I'm doing your voice like this now. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. The facial hair, man, I have to. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repeat. I'm a bitch slap you later, motherfucker. But I'm guessing it's really more of a bribe than yeah. So, I'll go kill a Nanka. Yeah. Yep. Hello, baby Nanka. Die! I kill you. I am evil. You look cute! Unlike, you know, there's others. Balls on the back. You look cute! Look at them! They're adorable! Why would you not eat these? Also, they're really incredible. I would not eat one of these. They all have some weird fucking tastes. I still maintain that is an entirely useless skill, and excuse me while I do this. Useless! Thank you, SE. I knew you ran out of ideas, but why did you have to run out of ideas on the monkey? Still, I knew it was going to happen. At least, unfortunately, it was in my main, so... Or maybe they did it with every class. It won't surprise me, honestly. We Vath do enjoy our non-kill flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yes. Here. Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes. You'll have more of the word you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the One Mind are enmeshed by the Overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. So it's like the... Gek? I think I said that right? From, Mass Effect. Yeah, it's like the Gek. Or Gex? Something like that. Anyways. Alert a single Gnath, and the whole hive is alerted. I actually found this out earlier because it actually did happen when I was trying to get to an Aether point. I ran by one and 6 found me. Almost didn't make it. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Well, we're in trouble, Alphanod. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Gnath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, excuse me, are known as the One Mind. And it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Gnath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with the one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, then that will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. So we're gonna go in as undercover sacrifices, I guess? Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Gnath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Yubar? Judging by great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. No. I did that gladly. Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the powers of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphanod. And then it is so. Yubar, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. Fair enough. Wow, a lot more quests popping up. Hold on a second, let's see if any of these offer an Aether point. No, not you. Fuck you. God damn it! No, fuck you! Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. These could be useful later. Alright. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Hello. Click, click. Intruders! Your lives are focused! Damn. Wait. Why is it happening? Ow, what the? Bite me, bitch. Alright. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let's press into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. There's level 57s in there, and I don't think I can even take one of them, so we're rolling into what is a bad idea now. Still doing it though, aren't we? Yeah, of course we are. Fuck you. I had my Machinist, this would be easy. Fucking hell! He's facing the door! That's bullshit. Oh, fuck you! Stop following me now. Fuck off. Alright. Kill me, it's over! That was ooh, look at my HP. How many more kill? Starting to push it here. What? Further? This is bullshit. I'm gonna need some help here soon. Oh no, no. That's it. Fuck this. Oh, fuck this game! This is horseshit! Back off. Get the fuck off! This is bullshit! Fucking game. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait, let me guess. We're gonna get caught, aren't we? Oh yeah, let me fight all the way through. You can turn into a fucking primal named Shiva. That should be sufficient. We did not have our host's full attention before. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. I'm ready. Let's go. Fucking do it now. What is that? You are prepared then? I am intrigued by this look. Hold here, Yubar. When the next Gnath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. They didn't even tie us up, but okay. Hopefully we actually get a voiced cutscene. I think that's what's gonna happen. Well, find out. Itchy. Oh, where are we? They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. What the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us? Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. What does that mean? Oh my god. Are you telling me there's a shop in here I can buy from? If so, I would like to get some, oh. What the? I fucking hate this game sometimes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going in. Whatever happens, happens. If I die, fuck it. Just respawn. Look, a giant aether.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, Master of the Sacred Blades, Wrath of the Colony, Conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
That's a new name. Did it work?
He comes.
Oh, so it is working? Summon me. The others didn't even look like that. This actually looks like a fucking summoner. That's literally what this is. That's what it's like. Oh. Whoa, he actually looks cool. I'd like to see Odin battle with Odin. I'd like to see that fight. That would be a cool fight. Ravana versus Odin.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
I'm not so feeble.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Should be interesting to hear.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquest of the Gnath concern thee so, Elezen? Ah, Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
Just tell us already.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Gnath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Gnath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Gnath.
Now we're getting to where I step in.
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What? Oh, she is. Well, this will be interesting. God, I hope they make that thing. Or you can like transform into certain things.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Damn. Not even a match.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
I'd like it if they actually showed me fight for once. Oh, come on! I know, but still, it would have been cool. Have me fight for a minute or two, you know? Show off my skills, and then decide, oh, well, you know what? We should... Let's make this really interesting. Alright, let me see if I can get some of my FC to help me with this, and then we'll get into it, and after I beat him, I think that'll be the end of the episode. Okay, so there was actually a couple issues with this next part, and for whatever reason the audio didn't record, but enjoy the battle anyways.
war before me! Feel my blades! Perish! Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
And that's how we win. Well, they're on the run. I win.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
Of course. I am just cool
For
like
all
that.
his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Gnath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Okay, cool. And of course, you fucker.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Oh, that's rude. Cool. Alright, so I am just going to continue it from here. Ever since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, never from afar till this day. Oh, excuse me. You are a marvel to behold, Yubar. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale, and to continue our journey. It's just like this is weird. Did I start playing Fallout? Alright, I made it back. That tree chased me a little bit, as you can see. Okay. Take a drink of water. Broken straw. Yubar, Lady Ysayle, think to 12. Killed it. Wasn't that bad, except the second time around. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he would keep his word? There was no honor beneath his savagery. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Yubar. Never did I doubt you, warrior. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alphanod here, and I lost his wits with worry, praying like a maid for a sweetheart he was. Estinian! Was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is the Primal is banished, and our promise fulfilled. We shall return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hraesvelgr. I think I got it right that time. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. I don't think that dead yet. This takes days, according to this time. Oh, Jesus. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphanod is still but a boy. Alright. Ooh, Aether Current. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Okay, so it's the next day, and I honestly have no idea where I left off. I don't know if I'm starting a new episode or not, but we'll find out. I think I was in the middle of one. let's go ahead and... Right, because I beat the guy. Okay, so I think this is actually the end of the episode. Or if not, it will be now, and it might be really short. I don't know. We'll find out. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Gnath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Yubar's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Gnath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then? How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sohm. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidovnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let's begin the climb. I was just in there. I couldn't figure out how to climb up. Oh, shit. I have to go find all the aether points. Is there a thing in here? Or, wait, where'd you go? Oh, for fuck's sake! I gotta go all the way through the level 57th. Oh. I think this is going to be the end of the episode because I've got to figure out how in hell I even get over there. So I'm going to call it now, but thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was a really short episode. This is just, I'm still trying to get used to this, and I'm literally doing this day by day, just trying to record it as much as I can in one go. But thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button down below and share and subscribe this. God, I'm still not awake. I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. Share this on Facebook and Twitter. All the love and support is appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below. If you want to see what else I come out with, hit that subscribe button. But thank you all so much for watching. Y'all keep on gaming, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Hello everyone, I'm Yubar Reingok, and welcome to another episode of Yubar Talks. This is where I talk about something while gameplay runs in the background. So it isn't just black screen of me talking, because that would be boring as shit. And today I'm talking about Fallout 4. So what better game to be playing than, well, Fallout 4. So the game has been out for a while now, and mods for the PC are already flowing out like the Hoover Dam just broke.